Hello everybody, this is Brian Rocks. This is not Let's Play Paper Mario, or welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the 1000 Year Door. This is basically a Paper Mario the 1000 Year Door bonus video. As you can tell from the title, I will be reading the Super Luigi stories, which you can purchase in the Toad store. The first book, Super Luigi, the first book is a 64 coins. The rest of the books, which there are 5, the other 4 are, at least I believe. Let me go ahead and check. Yeah, there's 5. So the other 4 are 128 coins each, and I will be reading these. You do not have to listen to me. Actually, I think if anything, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm in Starbucks. I read, and I am on my computer constantly while I drink my coffee in here. I don't know, I'm just joking, guys. Alright, so I am going to read all of them. You don't have to be here in this video if you don't want to listen to me read, which I've basically done this whole Let's Play. And now, see, if you'll notice, Bluey's not with Luigi anymore after the whole story, so let's go ahead and talk to him and see why that is. I've been catching a breather here, you know, reflecting back on all my adventures. It's been a long road, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Oh, the Super Luigi book. Actually, you know what? This guy actually novelized my quest. He's been interviewing me. He was actually interviewing me here at the inn during breaks from my adventure. I didn't think anyone would be interested in reading a book about Luigi, but Super Luigi came out recently, and check this out, bro. Here in Rockport. It set a new record for consecutive weeks at #1 on the bestseller list. Oh, hooray for Luigi, bro! I started reading it the other day, but it's an encyclopedic account in multiple volumes. Excruciating detail, bro. It's like a history book. It seemed like one... Anyway. They've got it in the shop here in Rockport. How about you snag a copy, bro? Well, I already kind of did, so yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and start reading those, alright? So, again, like I said before, you don't have to listen to me read this. You don't have to watch this video if you don't want to. But anyway, let's go ahead and begin. Page... Wait. God dang it. Okay. Alright, so, Super Luigi, book #1, super popular, now on sale! Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If ever you felt such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale. The story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi, Volume 1, Chapter 1. The quest begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us on all sides, and we beg of your help. The foul Chestnut King has stolen our treasure, our fair princess. The letter was from Minister Crab of the Waffle Kingdom, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures. He knew only Luigi could save him. He has not had any freaking adventures. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his deadly journey. Knowing that his older, though less talented, brother was on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a keel mango. Actually, this is actually real. If you do mix a keel mango with a peachy peach, you do get a fruit parfait. So if you want to use that as a recipe, go ahead. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. After arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crab, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land had a second treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts, and find Eclair. And so it began. To be continued. In Book 2. Super Luigi, Volume 2, Allies in Adventure. It's a little warm. Oh wait, it's a little warm, Luigi muttered, the sweat dripping from his brow as he followed the compass up Rumblebump Volcano's side. Must find the secret grotto. While Luigi had guts to spare, he didn't need a guide, and he found one in Bluey, a blooper he met in town. Brave Bluey joined Luigi and instantly proved that to be invaluable. With his aid, Luigi bested a savage statue that protected the treasure. That treasure was none other than a piece of marvelous compass, a piece that pointed west to Plumpbelly Village. The second Luigi saw Plumpbelly Village, he knew something was amiss. All was woe, and Luigi soon learned the reason why from the mayor. The town was at the mercy of a sinister serpent, who demanded sacrificial lasses. Burning with indignation, Luigi formed a team of liberators. A fierce bob-omb warrior named Jerry joined his crew and chose, not surprisingly, to stick with Luigi for the duration for his quest for Eclair. Fortified by his allies, Luigi strode on into the lair of the beast, a foul, two-headed snake. No time to think. Luigi sprang forth. Twin heads snapped at his heels, fangs dripping venom. Then, as one mouth gaped wide to swallow Luigi, the other crept behind. Our hero sensed the treachery and fainted before leaping. The heads collided, and the beast ate itself. The prize? A compass piece. The villagers begged their savior to stay with them, but a grim-faced Luigi pressed bravely onward. To be continued. Into Book 3! Super Luigi, Volume 3, The Voice of a Princess. Dauntless Luigi's next test came in the form of a kart race on Circuit Break Island, where he won both the contest and a compass piece. The race was fraught with danger, but Luigi pressed through adversity to win. All viewers were awed by Luigi's revolutionary racing style. The mechanic who built Luigi's racing machine, a buzzy beetle named Torg, was so stunned by Luigi's race techniques that he joined him. Reinvigorated, Luigi set sail for Jassafras Town, where he made his stage debut. Hazy, a noted Daisy producer, gave Luigi a key role, playing the part of an Earth spirit, Lies. To pure perfection, Luigi stole the show. Hazy's faith in Luigi's natural acting talents was rewarded. Well, I guess you could consider grass being part of the ground, or Earth, I guess. The performance won a prize, which yielded another compass piece. Hazy turned from teacher to pupil, joining Luigi on his quest. It was at this time that Luigi's heart, usually draped in the cool comfort of a hero's resolve, began to warm with the thoughts of Princess Eclair. This came to be because every time the magic compass pointed to a new place, her gentle words rang in his ears, touching him to his very soul. The voice spoke of eternity, of stars in the heavens. It wept for those blind to love. It gave comfort in the face of fear and loneliness. Though he had never seen her, our hero was tormented by visions of his fair-hearted maiden. All he could do was press onward. The compass pointed toward rapturous ruins. Only two parts of the compass awaited, and Eclair had won. To be continued. And Book 4. Super Luigi, Volume 4, The Shards of Truth. Footsore and weary, Luigi finally found the rapturous ruins beyond Grimble Forest. Within them, time and space were lost in nothingness. Within the pale emptiness, Luigi found a young sleeping boy. Our hero called out gently, and the youth woke from his long slumber. "My name is Cranberry, and I've waited for you for the last 1,000 years." The boy went on to tell Luigi the secret truths of an ancient land. He said that the marvelous compass had been created by the ancient Love people, who used its powers of foretelling to rule the world. But the Love Empire was cursed by the compass, and fell into ruin. The survivors dismantled the compass and hid its pieces. Cranberry was the last of the ancient race. His role was to wait until one with a noble heart came to take the burden of the future. None but Luigi could have shouldered this weight. The boy gave him the compass piece and said, "Fear the curse, but find your Eclair." Luigi accepted the part. The boy's words burned into his brain. His duty fulfilled, the boy began to fade into the blank nothingness. As he faded from sight, a look of joy lit Cranberry's face. As Luigi gave, both boy and ruins vanished, leaving our hero in a dark wood. With 6 of the parts united, the compass now pointed to the final part, to the quest's end, to Hate Song Tower. And then, her voice spoke. Princess Eclair's voice begged for help from the void, pleading for a hero. Luigi's heart burst aflame. To be continued. Super Luigi, Volume 5, Journey's End. At long last, Luigi crossed the threshold of Hate Song Tower. Luigi rallied his allies. "We will defeat the Chestnut King. We must!" Friends by his side, Luigi at last faced the felled Chestnut King. But then he heard a voice, and spurned to see the fair Princess Eclair, or spun. She told our hero the painful truth. The evil Chestnut King was actually her true love, made monstrous by Crep in a bid for the throne. At that moment, the villainous Crep appeared. The marvelous No! Stupid phone ruining my moment. Gee. Not even anybody I know. At that moment, the villainous Crep appeared. "The marvelous compass. Please, hand it over, and the Love Empire will rule again! Waha!" Luigi and co. were no match for the might of Crep, their true enemy. But then, the compass piece in Eclair's tiara shone forth. It bestowed the future sight on Luigi. Knowing Crep's every move, he smote the fiend with his mallet, and with that, it was all finally over. Luigi and his friends parted, leaving the Waffle Kingdom in peace, but Luigi regretted not gazing farther into the future. He longed to see the Wafflers gathering on Princess Eclair's wedding day. He wanted to see her beauty, and who stood by at her side. But it was not to be. Luigi went back to his humble home, which remained exactly as he had left it, a cold comfort for his heavy heart. Taking up a book he had been reading, Luigi tried to read, but his long trial had sapped his strength, and he soon fell asleep. Luigi dreamt of his friends and his beloved Princess Eclair. In sleeping, Luigi spoke, "I shall return." The end. So, quite a bit of a twist there. Luigi didn't tell us that the Chestnut King was actually the good guy, so that is a bit different. So, yeah, it actually turns out that, the King Crep of the Waffle Kingdom was actually the bad guy. So, that's pretty cool. Or not really pretty cool, but I mean, you know what I mean. It's really cool of a plot twist like that, but, other than that, that kind of wraps up this bonus video here, and not sure if one of the bonus videos is going to be the Pit of One on Trials. I doubt it. If anything, it's going to be one that's going to be way later in the future, okay? So, yeah, guys, this has been the Brian Rock. Subscribe to my channel, check out my channel, like my videos, favorite my videos, comment on my videos and how I can get better, no trolling. Message me on whatever you want and add me as a contact, and I'll add you back, alright? So, guys, this has been the Brian Rocks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Alright?